Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to witness is the absolute pinnacle of gaming YouTube. Nowhere on the planet will you find a better gaming YouTuber, I swear. And now, with your host, Jibba73, the Double E Show! Dude, can I have $5 now?
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's a channel update. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I've never done one with full face cam. So, that being said, I wanted to show off my screen here a little bit. If you look up near the top there, you'll see I'm at 198 subscribers. Now, just October-ish was only around 150. So I've been kind of like growing pretty quick. And I want to thank everybody who's joined the channel and is watching the videos, because I really like that. Super exciting for me. It's starting to make that 250 subscriber goal that I had back at the beginning of last year. It's kind of making that look like it could be a reality sooner than the 2.5 years that Social Blade projected I would reach it. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about that. And I'm also trying to throw in some new stuff on the channel. So I do a lot of city builders and obviously some simulation games like American Truck Simulator. And if you look back through my older stuff, I do have some Euro Truck 2 in there as well. Those are really, really the only simulation style game I play. I like the driving games. I do. Some people might not enjoy them too much. The views aren't always great. But I use those videos to talk about what's coming up in the week for videos. I use the American Truck Sim videos particularly for that. And I also talk about some general topics that aren't necessarily gaming related. Just stuff that happens to strike my fancy at the moment. But I play a lot of city builders and, you know, some strategy, simulation, city building, town building, world building games. I enjoy them a lot. They are my favorite thing. But that being said, you kind of run out of ones to play. There are many out there, but they're older titles. And although we have explored like many from the Anno series, and Anno 1800 is due to be released, was supposed to be February, pushed back to March. I think that kind of coincides with Tropico 6, which was supposed to release in January, pushing back to March. Who knows? But there'll be a new Anno game that comes out, and I will be picking it up. It's let me get comfortable here. It's a continuation of the early Anno games where they're set in prehistory, not prehistory, earlier history rather than the futuristic ones, which I don't really enjoy. I'm not really into the space game stuff. Although Shadowrun Returns was set in a futuristic setting, and that was an interestingly fun game, which abruptly came to an end when I died. And then I always use Mondays as like my miscellaneous game. You know, that's why I always called it Miscellaneous Mondays. I play just different things that I happen to accumulate in my library. And right now I'm actually playing the game Chalk, which you can see on the screen is my featured playlist. Because it's completely different. It's a puzzle game. It's a point and click. Not something I generally play. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. The art style is really cute. I mean, it's an adorable game. And the puzzles are somewhat complex, and I'm finding myself to be challenged by it. But what I'd like, really, is you guys who watch the videos, and gals, excuse me, who watch the videos, keep your eye out for games that sort of fit the channel, and definitely offer them up in the suggestions, you know, in the comments below each video. You come across a Banish video that you're watching and you go, you know what, he'd probably like this game as well, put it in the comments. If you're watching an American Truck video and you're like, hey, he likes this kind of simulation game, he might also like this, put it in the comments down below. Everything has to do with commenting. I really enjoy the interaction. Now, that being said, and I'm going to use that phrase a lot, I can't always implement everything into the videos that's suggested. You know, if I'm playing a game and I get a suggestion, I might already have like a beeline that I'm headed on, and so I can't always implement it, but I do very much appreciate all the suggestions. And as viewers like Tony and Nerd of Anarchy and Rob BC can attest to, when I'm given a suggestion, if it fits, I do my best to implement it, because obviously I'm playing the game, but we're playing it together. We are. We are with an apostrophe in the middle. You know what it is. Anyways, so keep that up, and hopefully we can blow past 200 and shoot up to 250 subscriber count before too long, and then on from there. I'm really hoping that I hit 200 by the end of January, and that way I can look forward to February, March, April, maybe having the same kind of growth spurt would be really awesome. But that's it for January. I don't have any new titles that I'm looking at currently to play, so it's going to continue to be chalk until, you know, we complete that game. It's going to continue to be American Truck Simulator. Is going to be the game I'm going to utilize to talk about the week's upcoming games. Tuesday is going to be Forebearers for the foreseeable future. That's a lot of fours in there. You know, until it, you know, it runs out of content in its open beta. Wednesdays are going to be Banished, and I'm going to stick with Banished. The maker of Banished, Shining Rock Software, he is working on a new title now, but it's obviously in very early development, so it'll be a long time before he replaces, or it comes out with his new title. So, you know, I'll stick with playing different mods. I like the Red Ketchup mod, and there's different map types that he has introduced. So when I finish the current Banished run, I may also start up another Red Ketchup series immediately following, using a different map type, different starting conditions, and we'll see. But I'm also looking at the latest Colonial Charter, the latest Mega mod. I was also looking at Tom Sawyer's mod, The North, and, you know, we'll see what happens with that. Thursdays, Depraved is going to keep going while it's in beta. They keep adding new content, so it keeps me building. And I haven't really gotten to do everything in Depraved that is available, like all the mining. The last town that we were building, when I separated the towns and added the second town for the mining, everything kind of fell to pot, and you know, the game failed. So I want to get into the mining, and then into the aspects of hopefully going from settlers to merchants, and, you know, and going from there. So we're going to continue with Depraved for the foreseeable future. Tropic 06, I'm going through the missions. They did just announce today, the day that I'm recording this video, they did announce that they are adding a new mission and a new map type. So once I finish my current mission, we'll take a look at what's new. You know, I've only done 2 missions now, you know, and so we're only in the second mission. We did Shackland, and then we're on Speakeasy. So we'll keep taking a look at the missions, and we'll work our way through beta there. And if there are enough to the missions, it might actually take us up to the release in March. And then Fridays, Felon Friday. So I'm doing the quick build prison now. A couple of YouTubers and I, X Robbie and False Phoenix, are looking at doing the multiplayer, but not like Pen Kitten 82 X Robbie and I did, where we just shared the save file. We're actually going to utilize the in-game multiplayer online and try to build a penitentiary where we're all working together on the same screen at the same time. And that'll be coming up extremely soon. It was set off one week by X Robbie, who had something come up to start the recording of it. So we'll be getting into that soon. Other than that, I don't have any game keys that have been offered to me that I can take a look at for you guys. And I don't have anything new that I've added to my library just yet that I can take a look at. But I do have ones that we haven't looked at yet in my Steam library, and in my Good Old Games library, and in my Ubisoft library, and all those. So when Chalk finishes, I'll probably move on to one of them and you know, we'll check it out just like we do on Miscellaneous Mondays. But I hope this was informative to you. It's been a really wonderful holiday season with the growth that I've had on the channel, as far as the number of subscribers, the number of views, the watch time is up. Everybody seems to be enjoying what's happening here on the channel, and I'm enjoying it. And as you can see also on the screen, I did the whole blue conversion. Blue is my wife's favorite color. I also have always named my computers. My first computer was Elwood Blues. My new computer is Jake Blues. I named them after the Blues Brothers. So I kind of went with the blue theme. And I went with the globe because, you know, I want to reach more people around the globe. Who doesn't? As a YouTuber, you want to reach as many people as you can. And I figured that would symbolize that. So that's what gave me the inspiration to do my new logos and colors and stuff. So there you have it. Listen, if you do like what you're watching, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see me do here on the Double E Show, put them in the comments below, because I do read them. And with that, I will catch you next time. Peace.
That was a failure of epic proportions, unacceptable.